Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So I'm going to show you how I made this low carb gluten-free cheesecake. It is pretty simple to make and it is completely delicious. So if you're having a craving, this will actually help you. For the ingredients, I'm going to use 2 packs of cream cheese. You can use fat-free cream cheese and it will work wonderful. Also pie crust. I made mine of almond flour, so I'll show you how to make it. I'm using blueberries, strawberries, stevia, sugar, vanilla, and heavy cream. For the crust, I'm going to use 3/4 cups of almond flour, 3 tablespoons of coconut flour, 1 egg white, and 1/4 cup of coconut oil. So I'm just gonna add the flours in a plate and you're just gonna mix them up. Just add all your dry ingredients and then add the egg and the coconut oil as well into the mix. Use a fork or your hands to incorporate all the ingredients. After a while, it gets easier just to use your hands. Grease a mold for a pie or cheesecake with a cooking spray, and then start adding the mix of the almond flour. Just press with your fingers and just try to distribute everything evenly. Once you're done spreading all the mix in the mold, place it in the oven at 300 degrees for 10 to 15 minutes and it should be hard. Allow it to get cold before you add the cream cheese. Now for the filling, we're gonna use the 2 bars of cream cheese. We're gonna add it into a mixing bowl and make sure to get everything in there. Everything is important. And then we're gonna start adding the heavy cream, which I added 1/2 cup, and also add the vanilla. Now spread the cream cheese in the crust and just cover everything evenly and make sure that you use the whole mix. Once you're done, cover with saran wrap, and I put mine in the freezer. You can put it in the fridge. It works great if you put it in the freezer for like an hour, or depending on how high your freezer is, but usually it takes an hour or so. So I'm gonna make my own sauce, and I'm using 2 packs of stevia, or you can use any other low carb sweetener, and I'm also gonna use the blueberries and strawberries that I had. I'm not gonna use all of them because I'm gonna use a couple to garnish. Depending on how much sauce you want to use or the flavors you want, you just add as much as you think you need. And I'm also gonna zest a lemon, that way it'll have a nice flavor. So I'm gonna let them cook for a couple minutes. It'll start taking it up, and I'm gonna place it in a blender. I'm just gonna start blending everything here so it's not too pulpy, and place it back in the same pan and let it cook for a couple minutes more, 5 to 10. Just remember to always stir because it has sugar, so it'll probably stick to your pan. If you don't, you can put it in a little container place it in the freezer so it cools off, or just let it stand for a couple of hours. Now that I have my cheesecake, I'm just gonna remove it from the mold and I'm gonna put it in a plate. As you can tell, it is all ready. It is firm, it doesn't fall. Actually the crust is pretty good. So I'm just gonna garnish with the remaining of my blueberries. I'm also gonna garnish with the strawberry. I'm just gonna make a little cut to make it look nicer. And you can pour the sauce like straight above the cheesecake. I just decided to do it for each slice because not a lot of people like the sauce, or they want to cut on the sauce. So I'm gonna just cut a small slice here, and this cheesecake was delicious. It was one of my favorites, to be honest. It is really creamy, and I don't know, I really enjoyed it. And now you can add this sauce and just garnish with more fruit that you have in there, and top it off with some whipped cream, or just leave it like that. It's good either way. I hope you found this tutorial, this recipe helpful. Let me know if you do and if you try it. If you like this recipe, please don't forget to share it on Facebook, Instagram, wherever you want to share it. Thank you so much for watching. I'll talk to you next time. Bye.